Okay. Let's resolve this guy's problem. This is the guard. Yeah, looks like it's him. Leech.
Stander said you want some money on top from him.
And what's it to you?
Forget the interest. Why should he pay more? Would you take a bet for it? That how much?
Why should he pay you more than he borrowed?
Because he signed a contract.
But that isn't what you agreed on face to face, is it?
Look, that's between us. Keep your nose out of things you don't understand.
Look, he doesn't have that much money. Could we sort this out some other way? Make a bet, maybe?
You sure care a lot about Stander, don't you? I don't get it. He's just a grubby, lily-livered wretch.
That's none of your business. Will you take the bet or not?
You know what? You caught me in a decent mood. I'll give you a chance. I've got a horse out here in the courtyard. Like to ride him around from time to time. And I'm a bloody good rider too. Only being the best around here doesn't mean much. How about you and me have us a little race?
I don't
Wait a
want
minute.
racing.
How's this race gonna work?
It's nothing complicated. I'll have some lads set up 3 checkpoints. One will be by Miskovitz, that's where we'll ride first. And the other 2 will be by Pshitoki. Then we'll ride back to the horse gin where we started.
How will I recognise the checkpoints?
There'll be 2 poles with flags, and we'll start some bonfires so you can see them from far away.
Okay.
Make sure you remember that, because once the race starts, I'll be out of your sight before you know it. I have him stabled at Grund, across from the metalworks. His name is Pazdaro. Go and have a look at him so you can see what you're up against. And don't forget to give him a carrot so he doesn't kick you in the face.
All right. So is that everything about the race?
You'll bet some chink, and I'll bet the promissory note. We'll have one race and see who's better. If I win, I'll prove I'm good, and I'll even win a few groschen.
And if you lose, you'll give me a promissory note, and Stander will be off the hook.
I don't think that's going to happen, but all right. So, are you in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
All right then. We'll start near the windlass. We'll ride to Miskovitz and back through Pshitoki back to the start. Fastest wins. I'll just call the bloke who'll start us off, and we can set off.
All right, lads.
No.
We're starting in a moment. No foul play. Just a clean race.
Okay.
And whoever gets here first takes up.
That's what she said.
So get ready and go!
Okay, this guy's fast, but I'm so much faster than him. Hey, you said you would light some... Where the heck is he? Where the heck is he? Oh, he's around here.
Go!
Oh, I see the fires. Oh, the... Well, I'm dumb. Right through the first gate. The first gate is south and Mishkowitz.
Quick!
Okay, did I... No. I'm in Chitoki right now. I need to go to Mishkowitz. Mishkowitz slightly to the west. Is it that one? I'm so awful at these, man. It's not this one, is it? Is it? No, it's not. Don't tell me it's that one. Oh man, I went in the wrong order.
Go!
This one.
Which way now?
Second one. So east. Thought it was that one. This is so stupid. I see this guy. Oh, I'm overtaking him.
To the next one! Yeah!
To the next one.
Go!
My goodness, I didn't realize Phantom was this fast.
I'm back again. Quick!
Okay. Reach the finish.
Quick!
I did not realize Phantom was this fast.
Quick!
Ah, first after all. Brilliant. So we've got our winner. You've won the race.
Thanks. Talk to the guard. Where is the guard? He's still on his way. Need to sneeze. Ah, sorry about that. Okay. I could have just do the persuasion check. Oh yeah, he's coming now. Ah, it took you so long. Oh, and you even hit me.
I reckon there's nothing more to say. And if you've got any problem with it, sort it out between yourselves. Leave me out of it.
He hit me.
Bloody hell. What kind of horse is that? It flew like the wind. Well, I can't believe you won. But fine. A bet's a bet. Here's the promissory note.
And my coin?
Oh, right. Almost forgot. Here you go.
Good. And leave Stando alone now. Got it?
Okay, let's see that note. I, the miner Stanislav, borrowed 400 groschen from Lucan, so I could repair my dice debt to return it by Saint Barnabas Day, else I'll give Lucan 400 on top and 2000 groschen besides. Oh my goodness. And 2000 groschen. That guy was...
You silly doggy.
Here you go. Take it.
Always read the fine print. always read the fine print. Is it this way?
Go!
See what's going this way. Man, Phantom, you're really fast.
Whoa!
Good news, Standa.
I sorted out those problems of yours with the guard. He'll make do with what you originally owed him. You're even. Here's the contract.
Thank you. Truly thank you. You wanted to talk about the astronomical clock. But why with me?
The guild assigned me Skoda's old forge, so I'm fixing it up. And while I was cleaning, I found a plan of the astronomical clock. Magdalena told me the two of you tried to repair it on your own back then.
Wait. You're the master of old Skoda's forge now.
That
Yes.
I am.
Well, I'll be. And Magdalena is still living there?
She is.
That's good. How's she doing?
Why don't you come and see?
Better now, I'd say. She was sad to see how long the forge was in disrepair. And living in a half-broken down house must have been tough.
Poor thing. When old Skoda died, she must have been through a lot. I have to go and see her. I have to see her and apologise. I just have to. I don't want to be here anyway. You reminded me of the old times in Skoda's forge and damn it. I'm a blacksmith, an armourer. I was almost ready for the master's trial. Oh, only I can't fight for my place in the sun. I never could. That's why I'm rotting down here in the mine. But maybe it's not too late. I'll try and find some work in a forge, somewhere near Kuttenberg. Maybe in Bach.
Why don't you come and work for me?
I'm going to Skoda's forge to see Magdalena. And nothing is going to stop me.
It's my forge now. Let's go together.
Wait, I wanted to ask you about the astronomical clock.
The clock's waited for 20 years. It can wait a while longer, can't it? I have to go and see Magdalena.
Wait. It's not Skoda's forge anymore. It's mine.
Fine. What used to be Skoda's forge? You're a bit of a nitpicker, aren't you, Henry? You really are just like your pa.
All right, suit yourself. We can go together if you'd like. It'll be faster.
Great idea. Let's go.
No, it's... You're wasting time. Oh, you're wasting a lot of time.
God be with you. Wait, who? You seem familiar.
Magdalena. It's me. Stander.
Stander? Oh, that Stander. My lord, you've changed so much.
Well, it has been 20 years. I'm so glad to see you. You look great.
Oh, please. I'm an old crone. What are you doing back here after so many years?
Henry here reminded me I left you alone here back then. And I came to apologise.
There's no need to apologise. Really, everything is better now. As soon as the fire got going again, it's as if things were back to normal.
Just like the good old days. When Skoda died, it's like everything went belly up overnight.
What went?
What do you mean everything went belly up?
Well, everything just fell apart. I found a job in Horshan. Martin stayed in Kuttenberg and Magdalena. I'm very sorry. Really.
Stop apologising already. It was so long ago. I'm happy to see you.
Really?
Yes, really. Now stop your sobbing already, will you?
I heard you did something to your arm in Horsham and couldn't smith anymore since.
Aye, that's what I get for betting. I bet I could lift a basket full of ore. I did it, but I tore something in my arm.
Christ, you men.
They took on another blacksmith in my place, and even once my arm was healed, I never got my job back. So I went from armourer's apprentice to a bloody miner. What a load of shit.
You know what, Stander? Since you don't want to go back to Horsham,
That I don't.
I thought you might want to stay and come and live with us. What do you think, Magdalena?
Why not? There's plenty of space. This used to be your home, didn't it?
Why, That's very kind of you, but I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Oh, please. You won't be in anyone's way.
You can help me out at the forge from time to time. What do you say?
I don't know. Like I said, I could just go to Bach. It's no bother.
There's no need. Stay here.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Stander?
How far did you get with repairing the astronomical clock?
Pretty far. We went to see the clock, found what wasn't working, and started making the parts needed.
Aye. I remember the sound of hammering long into the night.
We hand-forged gears for the mechanism we wanted to set the clock to. I suppose you could call it the metal heart of the clock. It was a hell of a lot of work. Then we hired a goldsmith's apprentice to put the whole thing together. He was a canny lad, only he turned out to be a right bastard and ended up fleecing us.
I didn't know that.
What did he do?
He decided to fuck us over and sold the machine to some rich burgher. The lad told him it was some ancient artifact, and the bloody fool ate it up. Martin gave him a proper beating for it, but it was no good. The machine stayed with the burgher, and shortly after that, Skoda died, and the whole thing lost its meaning.
Maybe I'll manage to fix it up.
You sound just like Martin. He put his heart and soul into the repair, but it's all so long ago now.
What's the name of the burgher who kept the mechanism?
Looking to get it back, are you? Forget about it. Martin tried it back then, and it was a wonder they didn't call the catchpoles on him.
It's been 20 years. Maybe his family doesn't even know what they have.
I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. His name was Vetter, German fella. His house was across from the rat house in the lower market.
Aye, but old Vetter is long gone. His son works as a scribe now.
But the heart is just the beginning. You'll need other parts too. We had plans for them, but God knows where they ended up. Do you know by any chance?
Yes.
I have a bunch of Skoda's old sketches. Remind me later, Henry. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Where can I find Vetter, the scribe?
Either at his home or at the Rathaus. His is the last door on the gallery in the courtyard.
What does the mechanism look like?
It's a kind of large metal target, about a foot in diameter. It has sliding circles and grooved rails attached to it. They're supposedly used to measure the time by the sun and stars. But to be honest, I don't know how.
I'll go and talk to the scribe then.
Let's hope he doesn't take after his father. I suppose I'll go and settle in.
Before I do anything else. Quests, there's keys. Keys from Apollonia, keys from Bellissimo's workshop. Guild chamber. Yes. Okay, now I need to deliver that. Of course, I'm hungry again. 400. Ooh. Stand at the fly. Don't have time to talk with you right now. Okay. I need to go to Chitaki.
God bless.
So many town criers. Chitoki, and then I'm going to bury Wojtek's skull.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Wait, friend. Come here.
Don't you see me walking here?
What is it? Show me your pockets. Why? Because I said so. What have I done wrong? We have to search anyone suspicious.
Oh, they're searching for suspicious people. Oh, I see. Maybe it's because I stole so much. Okay, I need to go to the second inn and then take a right. Go north. A lot of people on the road.
Lovely air.
It's a bodyguard.
Go!
Has everybody hired bodyguards? Interesting, so this is a different path. Just in case you don't want to stick to the highway. Okay, and from here I go to Chitoki. To deliver an axe. I hope they're gonna pay me extra for the axe. For the delivery fee. For the Uber service.
Whoa, whoa.
If you value your life, stop drinking.
Well, I'm glad it's not considered trespassing. Ooh. I wonder who wrote that. It's for the bailiff.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
I brought you what you wanted made.
Oh, let's see it then, blacksmith. Just how I imagined it. Thank you. And for coming all the way from Kuttenberg, here's a little extra.
Glad to be of service.
Oh, nice.
Your butcher is going to kill someone.
Our butcher? Who's he going to kill?
That Pole who got drunk at the inn the other day.
So what? He shouldn't have messed with his wife.
There's no proof of that. Come on, you're the bailiff. There's going to be a murder. You have to put a stop to it.
I already
You
put a
want
stop to it.
murder him somewhere in the village.
No, somewhere in the fields away from here.
Well, that's out of my jurisdiction.
Did anybody ask the butcher's wife what really happened? Maybe Adam really is innocent.
Why should I care about some stranger? He came here, caused nothing but trouble, and seduced someone's wife. Nobody will miss him.
So you won't do anything?
So do you want to tell me how to do my job?
Not at all.
That's what I thought. One more word and you'll spend a few days locked up.
May God be with you, Henry.
I think I already read that. Recipes for things I already know. Thank you for the extra groschen.
I'm sorry.
Are you the builder of the local fortress?
Nun, sonst wäre ich ja nicht hier. What would you like?
I was interested in your building. It must be awfully difficult to think up and calculate everything correctly, eh?
Ja, das ist nicht einfach. But we are not building a cathedral. Unfortunately, this is just an ordinary pile of stones with a little mortar added to it. Mehr auch nicht.
How is such a fortress built? Must be difficult, eh?
For a commoner, certainly. But I am a master. I've built palaces and cathedrals. Compared to those, this is a complete waste of time.
So you're doing this out of duty?
Out of necessity. I have to make a living somehow since those ignoramuses threw me out of Kuttenberg.
Threw you out? I'm sorry, but I'm not from the city, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But you've heard about the construction of St. Barbara's Church, right?
I've heard something about it.
Just heard? Mein Gott, you can't overlook something like that. High arches, slender pillars, carved pinnacles, ein wunderschönes Gotteshaus. Simply a
Wonderful
truly
house of
wonderful
God,
building.
I think he said.
Or at least it would be if they let a real master take care of it.
How is such a fortress actually built? What needs to be done first? And who pays for it all?
Oh, now, you're asking too many questions.
Why? Is it a secret?
Nein, everyone here knows the fortress belongs to the highborn Anna von Wallenstein. She inherited the local estate from her husband, a wealthy miner, but she has many relatives who do not want her to keep that wealth. Are you not perhaps one of them?
No, not at all. I'm hearing about it all for the first time.
So why do you keep asking such stupid questions, du komischer Kauz?
I was just walking by and your building caught my interest.
Oh, wenn das so ist, all right then.
How much does it cost to build such a fortress?
Like this one? It's a kleine Steinfestung, nothing too big. The stone is local, but the wood is expensive. That's because most of it is used for the mining purposes in the shafts.
And the miners are willing to pay quite a bit for it, eh?
Exactly. So we have to import wood from the Sassau forest, where it's much cheaper. Unterm Strich, such a structure costs the yield of 4 villages for 10 years in advance.
Oh my goodness.
As a carpenter, you'd have to work for 200 years to pay for it.
Okay.
How is a fortress built? I've never seen it.
Das ist ganz einfach. Compared to a church or cathedral, it's quite primitive. Using a triangle and a cross, you measure the corners of the building and have the foundations dug down to solid rock. Then you will invite the Steinmetze, the stonemasons, who will supply the shaped stones for the masons. Der Stein. The stone is usually broken directly in the future fosse. Thus, you logically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Wenn du verstehst, was ich meine.
I understand.
I understand. The bigger the castle, the deeper the foss.
Ja, genau. The stones for the doors, windows and walls is more difficult. They're made of sandstone. That's more expensive and must be imported. In addition to the masons, you also need a construction carpenter to build them scaffolding. And another
who can do die Schreinerarbeiten.
What does that word mean?
Die Schreinerarbeiten, that's what we call
roof.
the roof trusses, stairwells, galleries, simply everything that's not made of stone. And then you also need a roofer to cover the roof with shingles or thatch, and a dyer to mix the interior plaster and stucco.
Well, that's really something. So many crafts trades, all for just one building.
Ja, ganz recht. But it brings no glory. If you want to enjoy fame, you have to make churches, cathedrals, and altars, not village sheds that'll be the first thing to burn in a war.
I've improved my scholarship and craftsmanship. Interesting.
I'm interested in the construction of that cathedral you were talking about. Tell me more about it.
Wie bitte? Do you really have to rub salt into a knife wound?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it made you so angry.
Angry? It could have been my Lebenswerk, my life's work. If that despicable Hungarian king did not come and dismiss the whole city council, I could be building meine Heilige Barbara at this time, and not this stupid and
The Holy
meaningless
Barbara.
fortress. Such a beautiful church. No other could compare to it im gesamten tschechischen Königreich.
And what makes it so special?
It has a magnificent layout and the most perfect geometry with a
Geometry.
three-nave floor plan.
Interesting.
The weight distribution on the axis is so precise that the presbytery can be up to twice as high as in other churches.
Interesting.
One narrow column next to another, and between them, unbelievably high windows. There'll be as much light inside as if you were standing under the open sky, mein Freund. It will seriously be a
Hello, Humbert to Cruz.
house.
Welcome to the Owlygarchy.
Gewölbe. The vault will rise 20 Klafter above the heads of the faithful pilgrims and der geschätzten Kuttenberger Bergmänner.
That sounds really spectacular.
Ja. I almost fulfilled my dream. Doch nun ist alles aus.
You seem grumpy to me.
You seem to be a bit grumpy. Are there some problems with the construction?
Nein, not at all. Quite the opposite.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Wenn du das sagst, Junge.
What? Aren't you glad your work is going well?
Soll ich mich darüber freuen? Jeder dahergelaufene Dummkopf could build a thick wall with a shingled roof. I did not need to travel half the world to stack stone on rock here.
Humbert, this is an amazing game. I'm enjoying it so much. I think I have 150 hours into it. It's my first playthrough on, and it's on hardcore difficulty. But it's an amazing game. I've enjoyed every single second of it. Even though the game does not respect your time, meaning some things take a lot of time to do, especially traveling, smithing, alchemy, merchandise. Carrots are always good. You can poison them. Or maybe lace them with some sleeping powder and then give them to horses. Enemy horses, that is.
I'd like to do some... How's this?
That's more like it. You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, I think I'm done with everything in this area. I'll return to Gutenberg right now and do something about that clock and maybe see Catherine. The Gutenberg tournament is gonna be in 6 days. Okay.
Go!
I think that's the second in. If I go this way, I'll probably reach the first thing faster.
Go!
And Gutenberg as well. Amber, if you're in the first area, I recommend doing everything. All the quests. I mean, if you enjoy it, if you want to spend like 100 hours in game,
Quick!
it's full of content and it's worth it. And I also recommend getting a mod that makes it so you level up slower. Much slower. Because otherwise the game will be a breeze, even on the hardest difficulty.
Go!
And also diversify. I'm using all kinds of weapons. I'm using pole axes. First, I did a challenge. I imposed a challenge on myself. First, to learn how to use pole axes like spears and stuff like that.
Quick!
Then hammers, axes, war hammers,
Easy.
and only then swords. Also, I bought all the armors and clothing. I'm not using the ones I find. Actually,
Fine day, finest wares.
duck eggs. Well, actually, it was near the astronomical clock.
Hey, you nearly ran over me.
The astronomical clock is here on the left. Well, I'm glad I found the scribe because I have a lot of things to sell. Look at my fists. I have so many rings in them. Scribe. Yannick. Let's talk with Yannick.
Show me your wares.
No new books, unfortunately. I am willing to sell all my books because I read all of them. Forgotten Contract. I've got a lot of sketches as well. Okay. Let's haggle.
Word about the price.
Do you accept?
We're nearly... Aye. Glad to be of help to you.
Excellent. Now let's talk with Vetter. But first I'd like to save. Humber says, yeah, I haven't even done more story. I've been so into alchemy and blacksmithing and poaching. I'm having fun. It all and learning it all. Yeah, definitely that's what I did in the beginning. I went into alchemy. Alchemy is really nice to do if to unwind.
God is punishing us for our sins.
Whenever you catch up to some news or some YouTube or podcasts or whatever you like to listen, and you just do alchemy for like an hour or two, and then you really level it up. Once you get some perks, it's really worth it. And especially, it's not a spoiler, but I recommend getting Secret of Secrets. No, it's not Secret of Secrets. Which was it? No. What was it? Secret of Matter, Equilibrium. Which was it? Oh, this one. Yeah, it was Secret of Secrets. If you follow the recipe precisely, your brewing time is perfect. You can brew potions of exceptional quality, which the ordinary herbalists can only dream of. Found out last night selling some potions to Pavlena that the potions go for quite a bit of groschen. Yeah. Definitely.
It's nice now.
But I recommend keeping as many potions as you can, maybe even storing them in your chest and then using them because you're gonna need them throughout the entire game. Especially Savior Schnapps. But once you get more perks, whenever you craft a Savior Schnapps, you craft a big bunch of them. A big batch of them, sorry. So it's not just one potion, it's multiple potions. I heard you have a keepsake from your father.
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for, but it's surely a rare thing. Why are you asking about it?
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is, then?
Devil's work lie, the heart of a clock. Should I go with it?
The stolen heart of the Kuttenberg clock. Not some ancient relic, just a component.
Oh, please. How could you possibly know that?
I know the men who built it, and the ones it was stolen from. The device is worthless on its own.
I don't believe that. Besides, you weren't even born then. Who knows what lies they fed you?
I'm a master, I know what I'm talking about. The clock will make you famous. No.
Look, I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild. I know what I'm talking about. The clock can be repaired. 20 years ago, they nearly managed it. The best smiths and craftsmen in town worked on it. They had all the key parts ready. What stopped them was a string of bad luck. I've got the skill and means to finish the job, but I need that heart.
Well, clearly you know what you're doing. It's a bit embarrassing, really, boasting about something that turned out not to be real.
No one needs to find out.
Still, it's worth something. Especially to you, right?
What? I should have said it was the devil's
That's
work.
still a lot. I won't pay that much.
As you wish.
If you give me the heart, it'll be worth your while.
Oh, really? Tell me how.
Well, that clock's been standing still for decades. And it's a bit of a disgrace, don't you think?
Fair enough.
I'm the only one who can finally fix it. But I need your mechanism. And everyone will know you were the one who gave it up. You'll be famous across town. No, across the whole kingdom.
Well, that does make sense. Honestly, most visitors don't even care anymore. They only glance at it out of politeness. All right, I'll bring it over. I'll be right back.
Excellent. You're waiting for the heart of the clock.
Wiedersehen, Mann.
Take the heart to the smithy. My goodness, 3,500 groschen. Heart of the astronomical clock. An ingenious mechanism made by goldsmith's apprentice Wolf according to the plans drafted by the blacksmith Skoda and his apprentices Martin and Standa. Nice. We're gonna fix this clock. You know, I've been in Prague. I visited Prague once, and they also have an astronomical clock. It's quite a work of art.
Who knows if it can still be repaired?
I bet we can do it. I'm planning on visiting Kuttenberg, maybe this year, during the summer. thinking about going to Kuttenberg. I don't remember actually the name. I have to look it up again. Then going to Prague again, and maybe in Karlovy Vary, in the Czech Republic. Also, maybe visit Bratislava, the capital city of Slovakia.
I ought to put the heart of the clock on display somewhere. That table by the wall should show it off nicely.
Table by the wall. Let's place it.
That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans.
Okay. Old plans. Let me buy some new stuff. No. Diamond ones. 21. My goodness. Creeping grapevine. Above the gate to the forge is a perfect spot for creeping grapevines. I already have the best. Yeah, the best. Old ladder. Can't do anything about it. 13. So close to unlocking more. Dark one. Healer, the burger's chest, the merchant stable. Oh man, I should have activated the merchant stable. I forgot about that. I get better prices. Brotherhood cupboard. Blue one. I haven't even looked at it. So I'm not gonna change it. Level 13 is a big milestone. Okay. Oh, looks nice with diamond shapes. With a vine here. Magdalena, we need to eat something. We're quite hungry. Haven't done anything with the cellar yet. It's still flooded. Magdalena's room. Also, Humber, I recommend drinking. Drinking a lot, but not too much. Just don't forget about alcohol. If you drink too much alcohol, you might get addicted to it, which is very hard to get rid of it. Okay, Standa is working. That's nice. He's giving a hand around the house.
Greetings, Sonny.
Ooh, he's willing to
What
train.
you got for sale?
No way, he's making armor. I didn't know that. And he's making quite good armor. Expensive one too. My goodness. Oh, he's silver level. I have the golden level. What the million is. This one looks like the Cybertruck. Cast and rust. Oh, well, the Nuremberg ones. More blunt defense. I didn't know. They look nice. Brigandines, no. Plate Noble Dark. Yeah, I like these, but they occupy the boots as well. So no, I will not be using them, the plate ones. Unfortunately. He's selling sulfur and materials. He's selling colored gold. Dogfish skin. What the heck is dogfish? Rock pitch. Yeah, I need that. Acidium chloridum. Man, he has some fancy ingredients. Sheet steel. Lockpicks. Okay. He has some very fancy things for sale.
I'd like to discuss the price. How's this?
You really won't... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, let me see. Crafting. There is a sword called St. George's. I require one more colored gold and enamel powder. Trade again.
What do you have for...
He doesn't have. Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Next time.
Tell me something about my father.
Tell me something about Martin. You must have all sorts of stories.
I'm not much of a storyteller. You should ask Boris. He was always a bit of a blabbermouth.
I heard you used to be friends with Boris.
I hear you and Martin used to be close with Boris of Brod.
Aye, old Boris, of course. He was a good bloke, never against a bit of fun.
And now he's one of the honoured masters of the Blacksmiths Guild.
You could always tell that fella would go far, unlike me.
What are the benefits of drinking alcohol? Plenty. There are a lot of... well, when you're in the positive state of drunkenness, you gain bonuses to speech and to other things. There are perks that allow you to fight better, unarmed fighting, when you're drunk in the positive state. There are perks that allow you to be better at blacksmithing while you're in the positive state of drunkenness. You get a speech increase, more charisma. You can even commit some crimes and you get away if you're drunk. You get reduction to fall damage and so on and so forth. Also, there are quests where you need to drink. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but I'll just have to say there's a special quest in the first area with the humans. It is one of the funniest things you've seen. But before you do that quest, make sure you leveled up in drinking at least until level 10. Otherwise, they're gonna drink you under the table. But if you manage to keep up with them with the drinking, it's the funniest thing ever. So yeah, it's good to drink. Drink periodically, but don't drink too much. As I said, you might get addicted. Nobody told me about addiction in this game. It's one of the worst things ever. It takes 10 times more of abstinence, 10 times more than the time you've spent drunk. You need to spend time 10 times more as doing abstinence. And abstinence means no drinking alcohol at all. And Savior Schnapps is alcoholic, so you cannot save like that. It's the worst thing ever. You have to go to an inn, maybe poach some meat, and just sleep for a week or more, for hundreds of hours, and then eat and sleep, so you get rid of the addiction. The addiction is horrible. When you have the worst addiction, you get a debuff of -10 to strength, agility, endurance, speech, everything, until you drink again. Or you can play as an alcoholic for the rest of the game, but you have to keep drinking alcohol. Yeah, I remember seeing something pop up about getting addicted, but I didn't know drink had all those benefits. Yeah. I heard they used to call you the Fly.
I heard they used to call you Fly.
Aye. Skoda blurted it out once when I was standing by the forge doing nothing. He said, "Don't just stand there like a fly on the wall." I wasn't a big fan of it. But that's just how it goes with nicknames. You always end up stuck with the one you don't want.
True. have a sketch of a new product.
I found a sketch of some armor. I thought we could try to make it and start selling it. What do you say?
That'll do. Let me see what we're working with.
Sketch for Armorer 3. Sketch of blade sleeves. A plan from which a skilled armorer in your forge can create new plate arm protection. Well-tempered plates decorated with etching and engraving interlock seamlessly. The sketch must be given to a hired journeyman, and an armorer's shed or workshop must be built for him at your forge. The journeyman will make the Gutenberg plate sleeves in your workshop. Okay.
This here. What do you think? Will you give it a try?
Aye, that looks interesting, though it will be a bit of a tough one.
Thanks. I'll pay for the expenses, of course, once you're done.
Deal. Come back for it in a few days.
Nice, thank you. Also, Humber, the more you drink, the more tolerance you get to it. So in the beginning, I remember when I drank a beer, I would almost instantly get drunk. Wine would get me into the negative state. But if you keep drinking beer, then you can switch to mead, then to cheap wine, or better types of wine. I think they have less alcohol. I'm not sure. Then you get to schnapps. Schnapps is one of your best friends. You can play it for the rest of the game without sleeping, because schnapps gives you like 10 energy. And moonshine, I think I'm level 29 in drinking. Let me see. Skills drinking 29, yeah. I don't know why I have a +1. But it says here, as your drinking skill increases, alcohol will have less of an effect on you. Therefore, you won't get drunk as quickly. And if you do the hang, okay. You'll also be at less risk of succumbing to a pernicious addiction through frequent drinking. But beware, however high your drinking skill, you will never completely rid yourself of the risk of addiction. Unsurprisingly, you can increase your drinking skill. Okay, I'm not sure what it says about the buffs. Let me drink something. Food. Let's have a beer. And always drink before using the smithy, before crafting. It makes crafting much easier. See, the positive phase. The positive phase of drunkenness gradually increases your speech, strength, agility, and charisma levels to a maximum of +4. So yeah, the more drunk you are in the positive state, you get these bonuses. And with extra perks, you get more bonuses. But even if you don't have any perks, you get a bonus to speech, strength, agility, and charisma. But watch out, don't get into the negative phase, because you'll get a debuff of -4. And afterwards, you get a hangover. Standa. Why'd you close the door, Standa?
God bless.
How are you doing with the new product?
I'm working on it, but it's not finished yet. Come back later.
Don't take it the wrong way, but you seem like a bit of a loner to me. Did you live this whole time without a woman?
No. I was with this one girl who worked in Horshan for 7 years. A fine woman she was, from out Charslow way. She had a rough childhood. When she was a lass, some awful man hurt her in a bad way. She couldn't have children after that. But I didn't mind. We were happy together. And I don't think I could raise children anyway. Only then, she got sick. And there was nobody who could help her. She's laid to rest by the church in Grund.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I managed to get the heart of the clock from Vetter.
That's great news. But if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you're in for a long ride. This is just the beginning. Feel free to ask if you need any advice.
Okay. Let's see what Magdalena says. Magdalena. Oh my goodness, she has a chicken by the neck.